Hello guys, it's MGS back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. Today I said I was going to go to the underground because that's where they're hiding the real director, because I was fooled by that fake director, the Master of Disguise known as one of the Rocket admins. So that's why I'm coming down here. Basement key opened the door. So I have to go down these stairs, and here we are. And it looks like I have to solve some kind of door puzzle. I'm not looking forward to that, but I have to do what I have to do. So here is my rival. Hold it. I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second, you beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. That's the lamest excuse I ever heard. A fluke. So it's time for me to prove that it wasn't a fluke. So here's Wannabe and his Golbat. And I let off a fighter who has a type disadvantage against Golbat because it's part flying. I'm gonna switch to my Shuckle. And I knew Golbat was going for that wing attack, so that was a good switch in. And now it's going for Confuse Ray, exactly what I feared. So that may stop Shuckle from using Swagger, but it doesn't, because Shuckle is gonna shake off the confusion today. So Golbat's confused. Hopefully it hurts itself. That'll be really great, so I could finish it off faster. Yeah, and it does hurt itself, and hopefully I can get off rollout, but I don't. So I'm just gonna switch out. I don't want to take forever in this battle with Shuckle, so I'm just going to switch into D21. So Golbat snapped out of the confusion and went for the wing attack, so I'm glad I switched because it was no longer confused. That wing attack did an awfully lot of damage. So I go for the Surf here, and that doesn't quite KO the Golbat, and I believe D21's going down because D21 has a higher special defense than defense. Really not sure what I was thinking on that switch in. I guess I wanted D21 to level up. So I guess I'll just switch into Ben Yu-Gi-Oh to finish off this Golbat with a Thunder Punch, which is super effective, and Golbat's finally taken down. Okay, let's see what his next Pokemon is. It's a Feraligatr. Let's see. Definitely can't use Fury and Shuckle. I'll just leave in Ben Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm gonna go for Hypnosis, but I miss, and that's not too good. But Feraligatr went for the Water Gun. I was expecting a move that was stronger than that, but I'm glad it went for Water Gun. I miss another Hypnosis, and Feraligatr does have a super effective bite, which only it decides to use now. So Ben Yu-Gi-Oh keeps missing the Hypnosis, and Feraligatr goes for Scary Face. That's gonna sharply lower Ben Yu-Gi-Oh's speed. So Feraligatr goes for another Water Gun, and that takes out Ben Yu-Gi-Oh. Probably shouldn't have stayed with Hypnosis. So I'm now gonna switch into Fighter. I've never been in quite a deep of trouble in a battle like I have been right now, so I better start playing more smart. I don't have any revives, do I? I can't revive anybody. Oh no, that's bad news. Okay, so let's see what I can do with 3 Pokemon left. I'm just gonna use Fighter's Birth Break. So Feraligatr, just like it did with Gengar, went for Scary Face. It's gonna sharply lower Fighter's speed, and it's just gonna keep spamming that, which isn't a very smart play at all. He could have been attacking me. So Fighter's my only hope against Feraligatr. Now that D21 is down, I could have used D21 to wall this thing, but because I was battling stupid, that's not going to happen. So Feraligatr goes for the water gun and didn't do too much to the Fighter, and I'm just gonna finish off Feraligatr with one last Brick Break. So Fighter gained a level 37. That's excellent. And it's trying to learn takedown. I don't want it to learn that. It's not a very good move. Well, I don't know why I said yes. Yep, stop learning that. And here comes a Haunter. I get to switch to the Fury. So as soon as I defeat Wannabe, I definitely have to go back to the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna go for Flame Wheel here. And that doesn't finish Haunter. Probably because I didn't use Overheat. So I'm gonna go for a second Flame Wheel. That definitely will KO the Haunter. And here comes a Magnemite, so I'm just gonna stick with Fury because it has the type advantage over Steel types. So a Flame Wheel will definitely burn down this Magnemite. And Fury's gonna gain a level out of that. And that's very nice to see that. And here comes a Sneasel. I think I'll let Fighter take out the Sneasel. Fighter is ×4 super effective against Sneasel, because Sneasel's Dark and Ice, which both types are weak against fighting. So Sneasel goes for Quick Attack, and a Brick Break will finish off Sneasel, and that will be a good game for you, Wannabe. So that wasn't a fluke. Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas. So why did I lose? Well, looks like you're gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror and try to figure that out. I don't understand. Is what the Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand, but it's not going to end here. Not now, not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Okay, well, we're gonna have to see you later then, Wannabe. Let me know when you figured out the answers to all those questions. Okay, I have to hurry back to the Pokemon Center because half my team was wiped out by Wannabe. And it's randomly raining today. Alright, so good thing the Pokemon Center is close by. And next thing I have to do is take out that Rocket Grunts and then press some switches and open a few doors. Hopefully I can find the right path. So okay, now my team is all healed up. We can get back to the underground. So hopefully I can save the director. I'm not really sure what Team Rocket wants of the director, but we'll find out. Okay, now I get to battle this Rocket Grunt. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Okay, I won't be a victim to you, Mr. Rocket Grunt. So, here is his Rattata as its only Pokemon. I'm gonna send out Snappy. I'll go for the Confusion. That'll be a 2-hit KO. Rattata goes for Pursuit. Good thing I didn't switch out, or else it would have done more damage. So, now Rattata's going down here. I didn't need that crit, but oh well. It's nice to have crits. Yeah, you think you're cool, huh? Yeah, I'm a lot cooler than you are. Alright. So, I guess I'll battle the next grunt before I start pressing buttons. Open one shutter, another closes, but you can't get where you want. Yeah, and I bet that's exactly what you're hoping for, that I don't figure out the puzzle. Okay, he sends out his muck, which is a poison type, so Snappy has the advantage, but muck is bulky, it's gonna take a while to take out, even with a weakness to Snappy's confusion. So Muck, he screeched, and now Snappy's defense is sharply lowered. But I'm not sure what physical attacks Muck has. So Muck went for the sludge. That's a special attack. So another confusion will finish off the Muck. And I'll get hefty experience from that. And I did, and Snappy leveled to 36. So that's a nice sight to see that, because I need Snappy at a higher level. So now I will send in D21, because I owe it to D21 after that defeat at the hands of Wannabe, so I could gain more experience. So Ratata goes down from the surf, and here comes a coughing. I'll just leave in D21, and probably will take out this coughing with one hit. Oh no, not exactly. It held on by like 1 HP. Coughing went for sludge, got a crit, but it's not very effective, so that doesn't bother me. So Rocket Grunt went for the hyper potion. Just another stall tactic, which isn't gonna work. So I'm just gonna 2-hit KO Coughing with Bubble Beam. And down it goes, and D21 should level up, but not quite. Drat, I was sunk by indecision. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to heal up Snappy because its health is in yellow. Let's see if I have super potions left. I have one left, so I'll use it. Okay, I see another Rocket Grunt. Wahaha! Confounded by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in on a secret if you can beat me. Okay, defeating you will be worthwhile then. I will have to know that secret if I'm going to have to solve the shutter puzzle. So here's his coughing, which like 90% of Team Rocket Grunts have. So coughing goes down to the confusion in one hit. Now here comes another muck, and Snappy will be happy to take out that muck with a couple of confusions. So it looks to be a 3-hit KO, hopefully. So Muck went for Screech, just like the last Muck did, the other grunt. So, but this time Muck goes for Minimize. So this Rocket Grunt is a little bit smarter than the last one, because it's trying to axe me out by trying to raise its evasiveness so that I'll miss my moves. So Rocket Grunt definitely does not play by evasion claws, and now he sharply raises his defense with acid armor. But that's not going to matter because I'm using confusion. So Muck went for the sludge, and I'm glad that didn't poison Snappy. Grunt goes for hyper potion because he knows that I would have taken out his Muck. So now I keep missing because of Minimize. He has 2 Minimizes up, but I was able to hit the next confusion. So he's gonna keep using acid armor, which is a waste of time. So let's see, I'm just gonna keep hammering this Muck with confusion as Muck keeps spamming the acid armors. So I guess it wants to die, so might as well put it out of its misery if it's not even going to try to defeat Snappy. But now it wised up, went for Minimize. So it's now at +3 evasiveness. I missed the confusion, and here's Muck's sludge. And Snappy's now poisoned. So that is very unfortunate. So hopefully I can finish off Muck here before Snappy dies to the confusion, not the poison. But it missed, and now it will be going down to the poison. So I'm gonna have to finish off this Muck with another Pokemon. So I'm going to use D21 to do that. And Surf does hit Muck, and that makes me happy because Muck is finally taken down. D21's finally going to level to 37, which is great news. And the grunt's finally beaten. Ooh, I blew it. Yep, looks like you might get fired from your boss. So I'm going to... Let's see, I don't think I'm going to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center just to revive my Snappy. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep pressing on. I mean pressing these switches. So I'll turn this switch on, and that'll unlock this shutter to another trainer. So I believe I'm going to put Shuckle at the front, because it's the lowest level Pokemon in my party. So I believe this is a burglar. They ditched this project before they finish. I'm searching for leftover loot. So I see. You want to steal something. Burglar Ed wants to battle. He wants to get some loot. He sends out his Shuckle. No, he sends out his Shuckle. I send out my Shuckle. And he has a Growlithe. He's gonna go for Odor Sleuth, which is only good for ghost types. So Swagger connects with the Growlithe, and now it's confused. Growlithe's confused. Please hurt yourself. No, it doesn't. Growlithe goes for Leer. So I'm going for super effective rollouts here. First one doesn't do too much, but give it some time and it'll get powerful. Growlithe goes for the Flame Wheel, which almost does half. So here comes a second rollout, which is a little stronger. But Growlithe snapped out of confusion and it goes for another Flame Wheel. So Shuckle barely survived that, and here comes the third rollout, which is even more powerful, but Growlithe's still surviving. As Burglar Ed went for a Hyper Potion. And here comes Shuckle's fourth rollout. Now let's see how much that'll do. That almost one-hit KOs Growlithe. And lucky for me, Growlithe didn't go for Flame Wheel. It spared Shuckle's life, so I get to take out the Growlithe with the fifth rollout. I don't know why I keep confusing the two. So I've defeated the Burglar Ed. Shuckle is the boss today. So now I will go for my Hyper Potion because Shuckle is low on health. Okay, very good. Shuckle is back to full health. And now I have to figure out some more switches to press. And let's see what shutters will open. Let's see, that led to an item. I found a full heal. It's always nice to have full heals in your bag. Okay, so I pressed the first two switches back there, so I'm gonna press the third switch here. And that led to another burglar, so I'm gonna battle him as well. Fork over your goodies. Nope, looks like you're going to have to go home empty-handed because I'm not forking over any goodies. So I'm gonna send out Shuckle. I don't plan on defeating Coughing with my Shuckle. Just wanted to confuse Coughing, but that's not gonna happen if it missed, and I might miss even more because of Smokescreen. So I'm just gonna switch out. I'm gonna send in my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's part poison, it can resist Coughing's sludge attacks, but I had a lucky switching because Coughing went for self-destruct and Ben Yu-Gi-Oh is immune to that. So I'm very happy about that. So Magmar's coming out. I'm going to send in my D21. So it surfs up Magmar. So Magmar's definitely going down, but I was wrong, it lived. Went for Fire Punch. And now I will just go for another Surf because I anticipated another Hyper Potion being used. I wonder if that last Surf was min damage. Oh, it wasn't. That was actually max damage because it did a little less damage this time. So I'm just gonna finish off Magmar with Bubble Beam. I guess it's because D21 doesn't have a great special attack stat. And here comes Coughing again. And I'll just let D21 handle this. Oops, I was stuck on Bubble Beam, I misclicked. But that's alright. No harm, no foul there because Sludge does nothing. And I'm going for the Bubble Beam, then that's going to take out Coughing. So that's very cool. Duncan's defeated. Mercy. Apparently I have none to offer you. So it looks like I almost have it, but I have to unlock one more shutter or two. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. So maybe I have to switch this off. And let's see what we have here. But that completely closes me off, so that's not the right solution. So I'm just gonna turn it back on. And I guess maybe I'll press the switch again. And I am still sealed off. Okay, so this is gonna take quite a while by the looks of it. Let me press this one again. Okay, that takes me back here. And let's see, I will have to press another switch. Let me press the last one again. Nope, looks like I'm in the same dilemma. So alright guys, I'm already at 23 minutes and it looks like I'm not gonna have enough time to solve this shutter puzzle today. So I'll save that for next time. So thank you all for watching my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. Comment, like, sub, and in the next part I'm gonna have to try to solve that shutter puzzle. It seems like I'm stuck on it for now, but don't worry, I will solve it the next time. So see you guys then.